Nomadic Fanatic finally finds out that it's really not a good idea to take your cats to the racetrack. Yeah, a bunch of us been saying it for years, and Tater finally found out. But first, I guess Tater is sticking to that broken rib story because, it was there at that very racetrack where he fell off his roof and broke his ribs.
Stuff a little different this time. The last time I was here, I didn't even finish the weekend this spring. As you guys remember, I fell off the roof of this RV and broke my ribs and missed the races. It was miserable. New rule, not allowed on the roof, Eric.
Yeah, well, we all know that you didn't fall off that damn roof. And we all know that the very next day or 2 days after, he was out on his Harley riding through the desert. So if you got broken ribs, I don't care who you are not bouncing around on a stiff-ass Harley riding on those washboard roads in the desert at Quartzsite. No. Didn't happen. But hey, I applaud you for sticking to your story. And of course, while they were there, of course, they were eating more healthy food, nachos and bacon cheese fries and all that really good stuff for you. And Tater bought more flags to call attention to his pudgy little self and annoy everybody. You know, it's got to be annoying to have this dude wherever he's at, whether he's out at Quartzsite or at these races, but have 27 flags surrounding his damn RV flapping around and look at me. I just don't understand the guy sometimes, but what are you going to do? Then we have Tater talking about people running around doing dumb stuff, people getting drunk and doing dumb stuff, people just showing off and doing whatever. Tater saying all this. And this is the guy that has flags all over. Look at me. This is the guy that has underglow lights in the middle of the darkness out in the wilderness and everybody's trying to camp. You see this big green glow because he has everything on the planet that he owns, surrounded and covered in green lights. And I don't know how many times we've seen Tater getting sloshed, hammered, stumbling around doing dumb shit. He's allowed to, I guess, because when you have
you see that little check mark?
I guess you can do whatever you want to. But yeah, he's so upset because he took his kitties to the racetrack and we were saying look, it's loud, it's stinky, there's all kinds of stuff. Well, Tater bought 2 spots so he could do his Tater thing and stretch out and act like he owns the place and acts like he's a big shot. Well, people were driving through the one because there was nothing in it. And yeah, well, they were annoying poor Tater.
Have to be careful, though. Even though we reserved an extra site right here, some of the loud trucks and diesel and when they're burning coal and trying to show their manliness and stuff like that, it scares Opie. As a matter of fact, yesterday we went out walking around, Diana doing our 25-minute walks, and Opie went with us. And a big loud truck decided to be stupid, and it actually chased Opie out of it. He was wearing a harness and he was locked in.
So yeah, it's everybody else's fault. It's not Tater's fault. No. I mean, you're at a racetrack. What do you do when you go there? Do you not climb up on your shit and drink and dance around and do stupid shit? But you're the only one allowed to do that. Nobody else is allowed to run around and have a couple beers or get in their big old trucks and rev them all up and drive around. What were you doing when you were in Sturgis? Weren't you doing donuts on your motorcycle when everybody else was revving them up and doing all kinds of... Oh, that's what people do, you moron. But what? No. Just because you have your kitties and you're the mighty Nomadic Fanatic.
Who the fuck is Nomadic Fanatic?
You think that everybody has to tippy-toe around you and accommodate your little pudgy ass. Well, no. It's no place for cats. Again, loud noise, the fumes from all those race cars, and then, like you said, everybody with their big trucks and everything else doing stuff. That's what people do there, you moron. It's like going to a football game and walking through the parking lot and go, oh, I can't stand the smell of all this meat. All these people out here tailgating and grilling in the parking lot. How dare they? Don't they know that I have my dog and he's going to try to get your steaks? No, you moron. That's what fucking people do, you jackass. And then Tater, finally, I guess hanging with another adult, finally got to him. He finally got a real steak instead of that garbage shit that he always gets. Yeah, you know, he always goes out and gets some kind of flank steak or some kind of, you know, cut of meat that's better for a roast. But he goes and gets all these things and he throws them on the grill and grills them to shoe leather. And then he covers and drenches them in steak sauce and barbecue sauce and all this other shit. Throw it on the ground. Yeah. All that dumb shit. But eats this disgusting meat and calls it a steak and a good steak. Well, he finally had one because Diana made him a ribeye. And he actually ate a good steak for the first time in his disgusting, pudgy little life.
Oh, did you like it?
It's really tender.
Do I pass?
I'm not used to ribeye. It's much more tender than I'm used to.
See why we like it? Softer. Oh,
okay. Yeah, my buddy Sean always teases me. You always get the sirloin.
It gets garbage steak.
No, this ribeye is really good. Even Walmart ribeye.
It's all about how you cook it, honey.
Yeah. No A1 sauce, no barbecue.
No. Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
Forgot your barbecue.
I like it a lot.
See? No A1 sauce, no barbecue sauce. He's such a child. Him and Mikey alone, both of them. Oh, I need my chicken tenders and my french fries and my mac and cheese. Yeah. Gets a fucking steak and no barbecue. What a moron. This guy's a giant child.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
What we do here is go back.